Do you really think I did magic?
I think magic works in unpredictable ways. You tried to
I'm here
cast a
faced
spell
with
to
tears
keep
of
the
joy
SmackDown
rolling on the
locker
floor
room
laughing.
safe from mutiny.
And the SmackDown locker room
Unfortunately, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
At least they couldn't attack anyone but you.
Oh, whether it
So
worked or
what's
not,
happening,
you were
thinking
messing
face?
around with forces that you don't understand. I know.
Gonna
I looked
find out
silly,
low.
I didn't scare off mutiny, and nothing really changed. I'm not going to say we disagree, but
You might have a touch of magic in you.
thanks.
Haha.
Can you tell me one thing? When you appeared in the ring, was that just special effects, or was it magic? I'd rather do that handshake again than tell you. Okay, I'll take that. Let's do it.
Sorry, we can't right now. Michael Cole told us he's got 5 hilarious cat videos to show us.
All right, lay it on us. Did you and the witches really cast a magic spell?
Damn! I owe my partner here $5.
That she does.
I didn't think you were the type who believed in supernatural stuff, punk.
Come on. I've been on ghost hunts for WWE, not to mention this house I remodeled once that had the eeriest feeling on the 3rd floor.
She's still dodging the question, though. All that time with Isla and Alba, the weird flight delay, was it real?
A witch never reveals her secrets, boys.
Well, one thing was real.
Soon
That
be
beatdown
30
you
low.
put on mutiny.
Yeah, you really held down the fort and put them in their place. Good job.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered
Just like
their
you
way
faced
into
with
a
tears of
title
joy.
match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling mutiny.
Exactly.
there.
And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not
They're
directly involved in the match, I still think
Wow.
Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But 2 of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And
It's
who
you and
better to
Becky
hold the
Lynch.
Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they used to train together. Wow, that's deep.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
The following contest is a...
There you see what's at stake. The NXT. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it. Tag is good.
Oh my God!
Man.
Clothesline! Rollins escaping danger. Evades the attack. Ooh! Ooh! Timed his defense perfectly.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
Taking flight. Able to slip out of that one.
And she quickly turned that around.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Schoolboy into the pin. The champion doing everything to retain here.
And she decides to back off for the moment. Drop. Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat. Yes, there's the tag.
Oh, look out. Oh, she gets no reward on that. Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
She kicks out in one.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Oh, brutal forearm. Drops the elbow.
Elbow drop. Becky has lost any momentum here.
This is a more daunting task than Becky bargained for. There's a crucifix. Nicely done.
Tags in here. Jaw-shattering boot. Ooh. Kick. And he's going to the top.
Up high. And does not get it. Boom. Get yourself out of harm's way.
And she may be cunning, but even the veteran Lynch didn't have that attack scouted.
Lynch saw it coming.
Boom. And a big boot. Hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles?
Look out. Off the mark with that one. Ooh. Look at this.
Gotta hurt. The arm might snap here.
It's locked. The pressure's in. Will it get countered? Yes. Not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
Oh, right to the side of the face. Ooh. Anticipated that. There's the crucifix. Nicely done. There's the tag.
Uh-oh. Elbow drop.
He got out of dodge just in time. And a big boot. Oh, man. Bang! Vicious boot.
to the mush. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
The challenger here looking fairly run down at this stage.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now. It's a revolving door of forearms. Ouch!
Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Seth Rollins. Uh-oh.
Shoulders down. Check. And what's this?
Why'd he do that? What's going on?
Up into the torture rack.
The champ delivering when it counts.
Shoulder up before 3.
This puts the pressure back on the champion. Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
Man, might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done.
Taking flight. Diving body splash. Rollins dodges in the nick of time. Sweet bladed by Rollins.
Don't beat me low.
There it is. Reversal. Stops the kick.
A string of counters. Oh, goodness. Blasted right into the corner.
Low.
Stops the incoming attack with a knee to the face. Oh, man.
Down around to the schoolboy. Shoulders are down. The champ with the cover. Whoa, didn't expect that.
What is she doing?
Hooking it up here. What's next? Up handle suplex. The champ goes for the cover.
And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still the
You
NXT
got pinned by women low.
Champions,
One face with tears of joy.
Superstar, and the Animal, Jessica Simmons.
Rolling on the floor laughing face with tears of joy.
Competition.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first started training together. For every stride we made, it seemed like there was a setback. But no matter what happened, you never gave up. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
Thanks. That means a lot.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting
Upside down
stronger?
face.
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to SmackDown, I only have live event matches lined up.
thinking, face?
Hey, it's good to see you. Have you got a minute?
Sorry, I'm just checking out the spread. My girl said WWE catering was no joke. Once my gym bag is loaded with turkey wraps, I'm gonna bounce.
Please tell me you're joking. I hate to admit it, but Punk was right. Mutiny is becoming a huge problem. And as silly as those unified tag titles were, they did seem to get under their skin.
The unified tag titles? Silly? Oh, I'm glad my partner is over on SmackDown so she doesn't have to hear this. Now, while I've got you, I want to pitch you a brand new, completely original idea. The Unison Tag Team titles. Huh?
No.
Relax. Mutiny? They're a joke. They shouldn't be wearing those silly shirts. They should be wearing clown noses.
A joke? They have some heavy hitters over there. Like most of the Judgment Day for starters. Damian Priest, Finn Balor, JD McDonough. Dominic Mysterio's still on the fence, but Priest is pushing hard for him to join.
Damian Priest is a clown.
You want to go tell him that?
This might not be the right time to jump in the ring. Let's not give them the stage they want quite yet.
Sure. You just hang out, kick your feet up, help yourself to the food. I'll be busy trying to keep this brand afloat. I hope this means you've got a better plan to take on Mutiny than name-calling and balloon animals.
Nope. But I'm ready to go anyway. Let's show everyone they're just clowns in a one-wrestling ring circus.
So, are you saying you want a match with Priest? Because I'm sure he'd be willing to show up for a fight.
Eventually, but not yet. Let's make JD McDonough look like a clown first. That shouldn't be hard.
I'll set it up.
Oh, one more thing. Who controls the music and Trons around here?
It's JD McDonough, but with some new music.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at...
Remind you of anyone faced with tears of joy.
JD McDonough!
Look at JD trying to play this cool. He's attempting to strut his way to the ring, but it sounds like he should be heading to a three-ring circus.
Good one, Saxton. Whoever pulled this one off's earning some major points in my book. But we'll see if this throws McDonough off his game or lights a fire under him.
Who are you thinking? E. I mean, yeah, face with tears of joy rolling on the floor laughing.
To bending the rules for a laugh.
And his opponent from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 220.
As if you knew who I was on about, rolling on the floor laughing, face with tears of joy.
Despite the unexpected sidetrack to start things off, it's time for these superstars to tune out the distractions and focus on the battle at hand.
We'll see if these two can shift gears from the pre-match antics to the real action here in the ring.
Laughing last and laughing loudest are two very different things.
Springboard, but nobody home.
with the boot.
He's headed to the top now.
Look out. Diving foot stomp. Brutal. Looked like JD's focus got rattled there.
No, you two well faced with tears of joy rolling on the floor laughing.
He landed rough there. Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible. Kick out at one. He clearly has no intention of staying down. The temple's getting rattled. Ooh. And a kick. Huge boot. Oh. McDonough dodges. Ooh, clothesline delivered. Able to slip away. There's some power behind that punch. What a move. Oh, good night. Sorry. This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Oh.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Neither competitor is backing down. Ooh. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Toe-to-toe.
Rapid-fire shots. Modern superstar beating down.
Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point.
Surely this match can't go on much longer.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes. Is that all she wrote?
Looking for the pin. And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, Superstar!
This prankster has turned fun and games into a winning strategy.
He played the Joker and ended up taking the whole pot. JD just couldn't juggle his way out of this jester's jest.
Should I congratulate you on the win last week, or help you get started with your witness protection application? I hope your little joke was worth it.
It was totally worth it. Did you see JD's face? I mean, he didn't react at all, but you know he was seething.
Yeah, and you're going to be seeing it again, along with a lot more mutiny faces, since according to my sources, they're going to invade Raw tonight. And you're going to be in the ring with Dominic Mysterio, who very well may have already joined them.
Did someone say send in the clowns?
No, this isn't a joke. I've spoken to Triple H, who claims his hands are tied, so I've ordered all non-essential personnel to clear out.
Enjoy face with tears of joy.
But let me put this in words you might actually
Face with
understand.
tears of joy.
It's you they're after. Either you tame the circus, or your beatdown becomes the main event.
Those are hardly the only two options, Pierce. Don't you like Christmas movies? When someone is breaking into your house, you set some booby traps.
Booby traps?
All I need is a spool of tripwire, 4 sturdy ladders, a gallon of industrial-strength superglue, 6 tubes of silicone grease, and 1 set of electrified ring ropes.
And it sounds like I'm gonna need a new job. I'll try to find you all that stuff, And a coffin, too. You're gonna need it.
Ouch. Haha.
Here's the ever-smiling Joker, unfazed even with rumors of a mutiny invasion swirling tonight. As this match...
Oh, the worst of the two Mysterios, lol.
The shadow hanging over tonight's event. The tension over a possible mutiny invasion is palpable.
You know, Michael, on nights like this, I really wish they considered me not a
Launching.
Stop to the chest.
Bam. Oof. Kick finds it.
To the sky. Oh, man, both feet crashing down.
And landing with the double axe handle.
Boom. Strong kick.
My goodness. Body shot.
Misses the target. Big boot. And that might shake Mysterio's focus. I don't know if Dominic can withstand much more of this.
Dominic now is going to have to dig down deep. Goodness, brutal back fist finds the mark.
We're just now getting word that there's a developing situation backstage.
This could be the NXT mutiny invasion we were warned about. Hey, pay attention!
Ray's always better, haha.
Fallon Henley and JD McDonough are here.
What are these invaders up to?
They're trying to get in that door.
His hand is stuck.
I think there's glue on the door handle.
Fallon Henley's seen enough.
Agreed.
That did not go as planned.
Everything in the ring has come to a complete standstill.
Everyone wants to see if these invaders give up or if they're thirsty for more.
Josh Briggs and Wolfgang are here.
Taken out by some kind of tripwire.
That'll hurt.
And down comes a barrage of ladders.
McDonough and Henley seem to have gotten out from under one door and through another.
And I think they've realized just who set all these traps.
Fallon takes a huge spill.
Those stairs have been greased. McDonough isn't going to make that mistake. He's avoiding the steps.
Is that top rope on?
Wasn't wrong about the booby traps, haha.
Dominic wants no part of this and is heading for the exits.
Can you blame him? Look at what his opponent's done to these mutiny clowns.
It's a count-out victory, but this invasion was a comedy of errors.
In comedy and battle, timing is everything. And tonight, the timing was impeccably disastrous.
Easy win face with tears of joy rolling on the floor laughing. I know, right? Face with tears of joy.
I didn't think it was possible to tick off Mutiny more than you already had. So, congrats? Your plan backfired.
Backfired? Mutiny's fuming at me, but word is they're upset with their leaders too. Bailey and KO are walking the tightrope with all those seething clowns they sent down here to become our punchlines. It was the most embarrassing show on earth!
Well, Damian Priest isn't laughing. He wants a match, and he's not going to let some greased stairs get in the way of beating you senseless.
Then let's crank it up and make it a no DQ spectacular, shall we? I've got a trunk full of special weapons, my own arsenal of tricks. Let's pull back the curtain and reveal Mutiny for the bumbling clowns they are.
Hopefully you've got something better than a little flower that squirts water.
Come one, come all, and get ready for a performance you'll never forget.
And here he...
For several weeks now, our resident prankster has been mocking Mutiny, stirring up trouble, and setting the stage for tonight's no disqualification match.
He's looking to turn embarrassment into an art form. But will Damian Priest just be another one of his punchlines? Or will he flip the script?
Off the rope, beautiful, all the way down to the outside.
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
And he has an answer for Priest. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Wow.
Hang on, is that Dork the Clown's music?
Looks like Priest's problems are ballooning.
Dork's in the ring. Oh, what the hell is this?
You gotta be kidding me. He shouldn't be getting involved.
Just mounted with punches and not... Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? Has him up for the power slam. Counter.
Into an inverted DDT.
From behind, schoolboy. Shoulders down. For the win. Stops the ref count before two.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Nice clothesline. I think he really felt that one. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
It looks like business is, as they say, about to pick up.
Oof. Getting out of harm's way. Oh, my goodness. Priest dodges out of that.
Big boot.
Countered right when it was needed.
Oh, what a boot.
What's he hoping to find down there?
And he said, time to switch things up a little bit. Invite a tool of destruction into the equation.
Whip back into the ring. A reversal. He saw that coming.
Brought down with a neck breaker. Lifting up their opponent. What's in store?
Thunderous right hand.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Priest gets countered.
Oh, man. Look at these vicious stomps in the corner.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Moving into the ring. Did you see that? Propelled through the air. Oh. Oh, the reversal by Priest. Uh-oh.
Back elbow completely cuts them off.
Perched on the shoulders.
Whoa! Feast your eyes. Feeling like it's over for Priest.
Oh, he was almost finished.
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes of the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in there.
Soaring.
Diving foot stomp.
Brutal. Ooh. Oh, big back fist connects.
Boom. Vicious. And a disorienting blow to the head there.
Ow. Bam. Ooh.
Practically never-ending blows. Perched on the shoulders. That has to end it.
Makes the cover. Finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over.
Here is your winner, Superstar!
And with a flourish of clown-themed weapons, he secured the win. You got to admit, his theatrics were perfectly executed tonight.
Absolutely, Corey. He not only brought the tricks, but he used every one to his advantage.
Yes, he got beat by a lollipop, lol.
Giant hammers, a clown shoe, booby traps. You know,
Face with tears of joy rolling on the floor laughing.
First.
No way. You would have just said no. I wanted to have a little fun.
I just want to be in the loop. And for the record, I like fun as much as the next guy.
I don't think that's true.
But it wasn't just fun, it was a statement. I talked to Dominic Mysterio. He was 100% gearing up to join Mutiny. But after what you pulled off, he's staying put. And I bet he's not the only one.
Who can resist joining the side with the best pranks?
Bailey and KO are dealing with a lot of heat right now. The ranks are starting to question their leadership. I'm sure of it.
Good. We need that doubt to spread. Every crack we can make in their armor is another step towards taking back control.
And if we can crack people up while cracking Mutiny's armor, that's a win-win.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules. There you see what's at stake. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Brutal boot.
Oh, perfect kick. Ooh. The challenger really taking it on the chin here. Kick to the gut.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Crank in the head. With the counter. Clothesline.
What impact.
Clothesline. Tag made.
Picture perfect drop kick.
from Punk.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Big elbow drop. Dropping the elbow. He gets out of the way. Oh, neck breaker.
The challenger is getting torn into.
Yeah, things could turn even worse soon if there isn't a tag on the horizon.
Getting the fresh partner in here.
And here we go.
Turns it into a pin attempt. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Not yet. Snapping the neck. Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag. We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash. And now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
WTF.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
Punk's more snaky than Randy Orton.
Of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
Didn't think that would happen.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it
He
happened.
has turned on people before, so
Buckle
I'm
up.
not
This
surprised.
story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago, and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster, and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy looking like an idiot making booby traps to stop mutiny invasions, who do you think started the rumors that it was causing dissension in the mutiny locker room? Yeah, that was me. I managed to delay the entire SmackDown roster from getting to the building on time, leaving you to fight all alone. And you thought it was magic? Don't be ridiculous. You two used to train together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go open up a gym. Early retirement. This is your chance to get out before someone gets hurt. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
This feels like that winter when we both got hurt doing that insane drill.
Oh yeah. You messed up your knee and I broke my arm. We were the walking wounded for a while there.
Yeah, at first we were helpless and ready to sit out until we healed up. But after a week or so, we started to figure out how to help each other compensate for what we were missing.
So you figured out how to get by?
You can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on SmackDown talking to superstars from the women's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Can I pick? Yes, but this will be for next time it's streamed. Who is on your team? No worries.